Hey guys, so apparently I'm really good at talking the positive talk but not walking the positive walk. So I've had a really tough time so far with those goals, even though they're simple, and I've just been kind of grumpy and all those things. So forewarning, I am working on it, and I know I said those things, but here's my video from this morning. And I really wasn't into showing you guys my garden today or doing any of this stuff, but then I saw my peas and I started to cry. Which is ridiculous, but I'm in such a mood today. I didn't want to do any of this, but they're flowering and there's peas starting, and I just, it made me so happy and changed my day a little bit. So I thought I would take you along and just show you all the magic in my garden happening so far. So these are my peas and carrots, and these are sugar sprint peas, and they have lots of flowers on them, which I was super excited about. I'm excited about lots of things. But then I looked and there is peas starting to grow. I was like, oh, the flowers probably aren't gonna get pollinated and they're not gonna get any peas, because I was such a pessimist today. But then there was lots of peas happening. Hey, and my carrots are getting all big. And they're starting to, get the roots and that, but they're standing up. My Brussels sprouts. These are just a whole other thing. I have flowers behind them that are going to die because they're not getting the sun. I don't even know what I was thinking. This dahlia is not doing too bad, but they're just getting so big. When I bought them, they were probably a quarter of the size. And I was like, oh, they're not going to do anything. And I don't know if they have time to grow, because I know they don't really like the heat, but there is a lot of shade in this part of the house, or this part of the yard. And I didn't know Brussels sprouts grew the way they did, so they grow up and they have a really big stalk. And they're going to grow about 4 feet tall, and then they're going to get, the Brussels sprouts grow on the stem. And then I've got some cosmos hiding. And then some morning glories. Oh, hello. You're a late bloomer, aren't you? This guy. This guy. And I've been having a problem with these little caterpillars. And I don't see any, but I see the damage that they're causing. Giant holes in my leaves. My radishes that were here all bolted. It got too hot or something. And this is my baby okra. He's getting more leaves, but growing slowly, but he's growing. And then we've got this really sad kohlrabi, because those green caterpillars really did a number on him compared to his brother here, who's big and luxurious. It's starting to get thick on the bottom. And then we got my dills. They're doing so good. They don't quite smell like dill yet, but my rosemary smells like rosemary, though. And she's probably about twice the size as when I bought her, so I don't really know how to pick this. Do I just pick random leaves and then use those, or what? But anyways, that is the shed, onto the big garden if it's not too bright. Completely different time of day, but the big garden is just way too bright to film it in the middle of the day. I just had a moment with the peas and they just made me really happy, so I needed to share them right then. And more than cry, I meant they made me happy, because I was having just a rough morning. And yeah, you think everything stopped growing and it's not doing what it's gonna do, and then all of a sudden it's where it needs to be. So I'll show you everything. And oh my goodness, I need to get some tie and tie my tomato plants up first, and pull some weeds, and then I will indeed show you. So I got all the pruning done, and this is my one tomato. I think this is either Dad's Sunset or the cherry Juju cherry, but I got them all mixed up, and I don't really know. And then there is the Brandywine, red Brandywine tomatoes that are getting pretty big, and then holy basil. I'm assuming like I could pick this now. Somebody tell me, I don't know. And then we got National Pickling cucumbers. They're doing good. They need to be tied up soon. And then I have peppers. This is a giant weed. These are orange jalapeno peppers, and these are just the normal jalapeno. And they are tiny, but they do have flowers. Beans. It's really just a mess right now. I gotta come in and like this part. I don't know, do something about it, but it's gonna be a task and a half. And then my acorn bush squash plant. So yes, it's a mess and it's a work in progress, but I think that's everyone. And I'm working on it, and at least I'm trying to grow food. So there's the first garden tour, and we'll see how it is next week. Have a good day, guys. Talk to you guys later.